Do you remember first time Bethlehem is mentioned? First book of the Bible in Genesis. Remember Jacob? Jacob had a wife, Rachel. He loved her, and she died. And he buried her in Bethlehem. First time we hear about Bethlehem. The next time we hear about Bethlehem is that story of Ruth. And she's she goes to Bethlehem because her mother-in-law, Naomi, was from Bethlehem. And she meets this guy named Boaz, who happens to be a farmer in Bethlehem. And then Boaz marries Ruth, and they become great-grandparents of King David. The greatest king in Israel's history, was born in Bethlehem. And then centuries later, here's these shepherds out there probably asking the question that you and I ask, is God can ever do something special in my life? Because for them, I want you to remember, the Bible that they had back then was just what we call the Old Testament. That's what the shepherds would have known. And so they were reading about what happened a long time ago. Is God can ever do something special in this town again, this place where we shepherd sheep? Oh yeah, he does. And he appears to them and then tells them of all places where he wants his son to be born, it's going to be in Bethlehem. So Jesus is the one who really puts it on the map, because when you think of Bethlehem, you don't think of that being the place where Jacob buried his wife. You don't think of that the place where Ruth and Boaz are married. That's not the place where you really think about, King David was born in Bethlehem, but you sure remember that Jesus was.